Hi guys, so once again it's another workout for you. 10 minutes, 10 exercises, 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. You don't need anything but yourself, maybe a mat, and that's it. Alright, let's go for it. So nice easy start for you. We're just going to start warming up with a little run on the spot. That's all. 3, 2, 1, go. So, nice run. Now obviously you can make this as high or low as you want. You can keep it small. It could be a march if you prefer, or it could be a full-on run. If you want to move around, you can go around. If you've got space. Otherwise just stay on the spot. You're already halfway there, nearly. Halfway there. Try to pick your heels up as much as you can. If you are taking the option, then I would suggest you make it a really strong march. 10 seconds to go. Another 6. And 3, 2, 1. All right, next up, it's a lunge back with a kick. This is going to challenge my balance, so sorry if I'm a bit wobbly. Oh, hi Jackson. So pick a leg, any leg, doesn't matter which. 3, 2, 1. So you're going to step back into a lunge and then a big kick forward. Back into a lunge, big kick forward. So when you step backwards, as always, you want to make sure that the back heel stays off. And then as you do the kick, and it turns, I've got space, just lean back a little bit and brace your abs. Ooh, mind the cat. Sorry, Jackson. There you go. So you want to brace your abs as you lean back into that kick. Obviously, if you don't want to do the kick, just do a normal lunge and then a little tap as you come in. Push through the heel and give your butt a little squeeze as you kick. Never hurts. You've got another 6 seconds to go. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, next over is a reach over jack. So, don't think about this. As soon as you think about it, it's going to go horribly wrong. It might go horribly wrong, but whatever. So, all you're going to do, reach across to your heel, jack wide. Heel. So if you think about it, you know it's going to go pear-shaped, right? If you don't like the arms, just do the legs. And if you don't like it at all, just do normal jacks. Or your option, no jump. Whatever works for you. As you land, for this one I want you to think light on your feet because it's quite a bouncy move. You got another 10 seconds to go. Reach right the way across. Open up those hips. And 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Alright, it's going to be a lunge kick on the other leg now. I think this might be my wobblier side, so forgive me if I fall over. Make sure you are doing the opposite leg. You don't want to do the same one twice. 3, 2, 1. Big lunge back, and then a kick. So take your time on the lunge back, and with the kick, take your time to set it up. As before, you want to make sure back heel off the floor, and then as you kick, lean back very slightly and brace your abs. And it doesn't have to be a high kick. It could be a low kick if you prefer, or it could be no kick, which is also fine. All right, you've got another 16 seconds to go. Obviously, whatever arms help you. The kind of running arms help keep me a bit more balanced and keep the momentum going. But do whatever you like, obviously. And then you've got 3, 2, 1. Okay, next up, it's a scissor ski. So, a little bit like a shuffle, but wider, okay? So, sometimes you might call it a spotty dog, if you've done aqua classes. 2, 1. So, arms and legs move like scissors. And then I want you to think about trying to push your heels down. So, even though you're quite wide apart, I want you to really try and push the whole of the foot down. Option, lose the arms. Option, keep it as a small shuffle. If the shuffle and the scissors aren't good for you, you could do a knee repeater instead. Halfway there. Reaching up with the arms helps to lift your heart rate a little bit more and gets your upper body moving. It's going to get you a little bit more breathless. So if you can do it, do. You've got another 6 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Right, now next up is a wall sit. Say you need a wall. I don't have a wall, but that's okay. You can improvise. So I'm going to just lightly lean against the oven. If you've got a wall, put yourself with your back against the wall. Settle yourself down into a seat and then push your back backwards towards the wall. Okay? So you want to aim for kind of a tabletop on your knees. Go as low as you can, but you kind of don't really want your hips to drop too much below your knees. Try and keep that nice straight lap and a right angle in your knees. And then just hold it. Do what you like. Twiddle your thumbs, jazz hands, whatever. Try to keep the chest lifted. Remember, if you're against the wall, the whole of the back of your torso is going to be against that wall. I don't have a wall in here, so I'm just doing what I can. If you don't have anything near you and you can't lean against the wall for whatever reason, you could just do normal squats.
2, 1.
Alrighty, okay, grab your mats. Next up, we've got another little push-up variation. So, this is called a Spider-Man push-up. I'm going to start on the knees, because I think that's probably the best thing to do.
2, 1.
So, hands wider than your mat. As you bring the body down, the upper body down, you bring your foot in and you bring your knee to your elbow. So, knee into elbow. So remember, you want your chest down between your hands, body weight forward. As you come down. So if you're feeling super strong, by all means, do it on your toes. But don't sacrifice your push-ups just to get on your toes. You're better off doing it on your knees and doing it properly. If you don't like this, then don't do it. Just do a normal push-up, down and up, okay? You can always bring your knees a little bit closer if you want. And you've got another 3 seconds with spy. Okay, bird dog. So for this one, you want to be on your hands and knees. Make sure I've got some space behind me. So, shoulder directly over your wrist, knees below your hips.
3.
And you're going to reach out with the opposite arm and opposite leg. Reach out, and then back in. I'm going to move forward a bit because I'm kicking the oven. Reach out, and then in. So try not to twist too much. I am twisting a little bit, I know that. So I'm going to work on trying not to do that. But every time I look at you, I'm bound to twist. I want you to squeeze your butt as you reach out. And then just work at a comfortable pace for you. Obviously options, you could just do your legs. Or you could just do your arms, either way. Work on drawing the belly up towards the spine. Try and keep a nice kind of tabletop with your back. You've only got another 6 seconds to go.
3,
2, 1. Okay, this is a bit mean, this one. Sorry. So we've got squat thrusts, but side squat thrusts. So, just tuck this up in for this one. So you're going to be jumping your feet in towards you, but side to side.
2, 1.
Start in a normal plank position. So shoulders directly over your wrists, and then jump your feet to one side, back, to the other side, and back. So your options for this one, obviously a normal squat thrust where you come in, or you could walk it, or you could do it from your knees and you could just tap one foot side to side. You want to make sure, as always, that you've got a nice flat back, shoulders are over your wrists, and then as you jump in, tuck your butt. So I don't want to see any butts in the air. Tuck it in, like a little bunny rabbit, or some kind of jumping animal. And keep going, you've got 8 seconds. Work at your own pace, don't rush it too much.
3,
2, 1. Okay, one last move. Just a nice plank with marching feet, okay? So super simple. You can be on your forearms or your hands. I'm gonna start on my forearms.
3, 2, 1.
Shoulders over your elbows, and then onto toes, out, in. So alternate your feet, tap out, in, out, in, out, in. So as before, nice long flat back, and then as you tap out, I know you can't see my feet, but you get the idea. Look ahead of you on the floor. Option, do it on your hands, if you prefer. Option, do it on your knees. Totally up to you. Okay, whatever works for you. but it doesn't matter, you're working the same muscles. If you've got any wrist issues, I would definitely suggest you might want to go onto your forearms. You've got another 6 seconds to go. And last 3, 2, 1, and you're done. Again, another one in the bag. So thank you very much for joining me, and hopefully I'll chat and see you soon. All right, bye.